Well, I guess if you want to text properly, you've got to learn that there is a big difference between all of the generations when it comes to exactly how you do your texting. I didn't realize that. There was a kid that made a viral video now on social media about the exclamation points that are used. And we were talking about punctuation just last week when it came to social media and how it just kind of drives me crazy. In fact, my daughter was... I didn't even understand what it was, but there was a text that was going on with the family, and I just simply wrote something, and I put a period at the end of it. And Caitlin's like, "Are you mad?" And I was like, "What do you mean am I mad?" She's like, "Well, you put a period." And I guess
It's the end of a sentence. A period belongs there.
That's what I thought. But no, apparently that comes off aggressive at times.
Kevin.
I was so confused. I'm like, "I'm good. I'm great. Why?" "Well, you put a period, Dad."
Look. We cannot let this happen. We cannot let periods go away. Then what if you have two things to say? You got to just write a run-on sentence and hope they figure it out?
We got to stand up. We got to stand here. we must fight this. We need grammar. We need punctuation. I'm sorry. Call me old school.
I'm here to fight for the period.
You know what? It's a weird fight. I guess these are the kind of things you take on when you get old, though. Like, I need my period.
But I mean, the period has been around forever. You know what I mean?
It's crucial to being able to deliver two thoughts in one message without having it be muddy.
Right.
Would you go to a doctor who's about to perform surgery that is not at all using periods and everything's in either emojis? Would you trust that?
Or just 3 run-on sentences back to back? No, I'd be like, this guy's not bright.
You are not operating on my heart.
Yeah. Well, apparently what's going on, one form of communication is causing a lot of confusion. And 22-year-old Jason Saperstone, he made a PowerPoint to teach his parents modern texting etiquette. He showed them how Gen Z uses certain reactions and punctuation, especially how people emphasize messages like using the exclamation point reaction on texts. So to me, I use an exclamation point. It's like, okay, this has got some emphasis. It's got some excitement. It's got something to it. That's what I was taught back in my old days. But apparently Gen Z uses it to show agreement or connection, not shock or surprise, which Jason says his parents do. So now they've changed the meaning of the exclamation point. That when you put an exclamation point, it's like, oh, yes, I'm right there with you. I get you. We are in this together. We're connected.
Well, what if you wrote to somebody that you don't like, "I'm coming over to kick your ass," exclamation point. You're not in it together. You're coming over to kick their ass, and you want them to know that you're coming with heat. The exclamation point, the way they want to do it, won't make sense in that sentence.
That's why that would be horribly confusing, because you'd be going, wait a minute, I thought we were cool, right? I mean, we agree. Or
we're not both kicking your ass.
I don't agree that you're going to come here and whoop my butt.
Nah, this is weird.
I'm going to the woods. My question is this. Who's coming with me?
I am, exclamation point.
Who's coming with me? Aging out of earth. No period.
That's the one that got me. So an exclamation point now to Gen Z means agreement or connection. It's not used for shock or surprise or excitement.
Oh, I know. Sometimes every now and then you'll leave your caps on and people yell, "Why are you yelling? Stop with your caps." I'm like, ugh, I hate the internet.
Writing is writing. And here's what I would say to anybody pushing this no period agenda. Go try to pull that in college. Go try to write a paper and turn it into any professor without the proper punctuation and see how that turns out for you. I think you are letting other dumb people dumb you down if this is what you want to do with your writing.
I'm not a college student. I am an influencer.
And they're saying overusing emphasis, reactions, or exclamations can come off wrong if you don't follow the newer texting norms. So as I found with my 27-year-old daughter, when I put a period, I came off aggressive. Apparently younger generations will read your punctuation. A lot of times it's not for the better unless now it's an exclamation point, which a lot of times, if my mom had an exclamation point at the end of my name, it meant I was in trouble. Like, you need to pay attention.
You knew, like you did something wrong.
Doesn't mean we're in agreement, and it doesn't mean we're connected.
No.
There's nothing good about it. Kevin! That's what that is. That's trouble.
I always know when there's trouble when someone responds back with, K. You're like, oh boy. I am in the doghouse.
Yeah, so I guess just so you know, there is a lot of different meaning now in how you can use punctuation and you can throw off younger people. So I don't even know how you, because is there a codex? Is there some way to learn this so that I am texting the proper way? I'm trying to use less punctuation with the younger members in my family now.
I think I'm just going to take my phone and chuck it in the ocean.
Just remember, then you're going to talk to them that way, and you are creating a problem because when they go out and they try to write a paper
Yeah, you
in
enable it.
school, you're enabling the ridiculous punctuation skill that they need.
So what happens though in 50 years though? Do they revert to our old person rule, or does that just become the new rule for an exclamation point where it doesn't mean what it used to mean? Because what happens when we all die off and they're all using it the same way? I mean, it's going to be the new rule.
I mean, I'll be dead, so I really won't care, but you're right. It's worth fighting for, Kevin. We need punctuation.
The scholars will care. The people that read and write will care.
So we're going to just buy books with no punctuation now?
That's ridiculous.
Get
That would be the insanity, because you're right. We do go back how many hundreds, if not thousands of years using punctuation the same
Look
way.
in the Bible.
Now all of a sudden we got one generation that wants to change everything about punctuation. And you're right. Should we lay down and allow this to happen?
No.
I know your daughter is a child of God. You need to show her the Bible and say, count the periods.
She must feel like God's always screaming at her.
Well, right now he might be.
Maybe we need a little screaming from God.
Stop with the no period.
Yeah, okay. Well, here's a couple other things you're not going to understand, but I'm going to give them to you anyway. Some new slang that is out there. SDIYBT.
SD.
It is, I don't know what the S stands for, but it says digging in your butt, twin. It went viral in July. It's a catchphrase that took off when a content creator posted a clip from the SpongeBob SquarePants episode, Welcome to the Chum Bucket. And in the episode, the character Plankton asks a robot with SpongeBob's brain in it to make him a Krabby Patty. But in the viral clip, the robot's response is dubbed over with, start digging in your butt, twin. I mean, how do you even stay up with this stuff? Okay, all right. So, you know what's interesting is a lot of the slanger now, like this skibbity stuff, has no meaning. It's just, we're just saying words now, and you're like, well, what does it mean? It can mean anything. Well, it's like, words don't mean anything when they can mean everything. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this younger generation is out there trying to ruin our conversational skills.
They're just dumbing us down, but they're dumbing themselves down.
Didn't you have a story where our education and it's low and we're not learning like we used
last
to?
week.
Yes.
You don't see a correlation to this?
Totally.
Could be.
100%! Exclamation point.
Yeah. Also, another new slang term, clock it. It's used as validation given to someone who is sharing new information or gossip. It's used in conjunction with a finger thumb tap, in which a person taps the tip of their thumb and their forefinger together to represent a miniature clap. Clock it. Gosh, I don't see myself ever doing that again.
I'm kind of mad at you that you brought it up.
It just doesn't fit your face.
It doesn't.
Yeah, this is all just to let you know how out of touch you are with the younger generation of what they're saying.